First, the highlights. First Family holds a 2024 Christmas Carol in Lagos. Over 11,000 doses of monkeypox vaccine set to arrive in Nigeria. On the fronts in Ukrainian military pulls troops from eastern region. In sport, Nigeria's head coach Daniel Ogumodede releases a 10-man list for CHAN qualifiers against Ghana. Now the detail. I am Taiwo Baruwa. Lagos State Government has organized the 2024 Christmas Carol of 9 lessons with the theme, "Unto us a child is born," taken from Isaiah chapter 9, verse 6. The event, organized by the First Family in conjunction with the Ministry of Home Affairs, is the 24th in its series. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu read the 9th lesson of the Carol from chapter 1, verse 14.
The Lord became flesh and dwelt among us, and we beheld his glory. The glory has the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. This is the word of God.
Earlier in his welcome address, Commissioner for Home Affairs Ibrahim Layode commended Governor Sanwo-Olu for sustaining the tradition since his assumption in office and his practical love for all religions in the state, which explains the harmonious religious harmony and tolerance existing among faithful in the state. The chairman, Christian Association, Lagos State, Stephen Agdegbite, offered prayers and benediction for the peace of the state and the country in general. The event was attended by the state Deputy Governor Obafemi Hamzat, members of the State Executive Council, and top government functionaries. Lagos State Government has officially taken control of its electricity market following the transfer of regulatory oversight from the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission (NERC) to the Lagos State Electricity Regulatory Commission (LASERC). The formal announcement was made during a landmark event held at NERC's headquarters in Abuja, attended by the Commissioner for Energy and Mineral Resources, Biodun Ogunleye. Speaking at the event, Ogunleye praised NERC for its visionary leadership in enabling this transition and reaffirmed the Lagos State's readiness to deliver improved electricity services. He highlighted the immense opportunities the transfer presents to the state to tailor policies towards its unique needs, enhance service delivery, and attract private sector investment to drive innovation and economic growth. This historic decision aligns with the Electricity Act 2023 and the amended Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, which empowers states to regulate interstate electricity markets. The federal government has reinstalled solar-powered lights and CCTV cameras as well as security posts on the second Niger Bridge connecting the western and eastern part of the country. Special advisor and media to the Minister of Works, Uchenna Oji, said the federal government provided the street lights, CCTV, and other critical facilities simultaneously on the bridge to enhance security and ease of movement. Oji urged the community, which the asset are domiciled under it, to take ownership and guard against criminal elements coming near it to vandalize it, noting that the federal government installed the CCTV to checkmate criminal activities on the bridge. Also speaking, the Vice Chairman, Anambra Drivers Welfare Union, Ebuka Nzeobi, commended the federal government for the development, adding that it has enhanced not only vehicular movement on the axis but also economic and commercial activities. Now to the rest of the stories. A shipment of 11,200 doses of monkeypox vaccine donated by the United States of America and facilitated by Gavi, the Vaccine Alliance, is set to arrive in the country. In a statement on Gavi's website, This follows agreement signed in November by Gavi to facilitate the donation of 305,000 doses of the vaccine to tackle monkeypox. It says vaccine will be delivered to countries affected by the upsurge of monkeypox that continues to constitute a public health emergency of international concern. The statement also says that Gavi will use the First Response Fund to cover the delivery cost of the doses it procures or facilitates. In mid-November, the monkeypox vaccination commenced in 7 states in Nigeria. The Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, NSCDC, has deployed 28,300 tactical operatives across the country to protect critical national asset and infrastructure during the festive season. Spokesperson of the Corps, Afolabi Babawale, said the operatives would focus on preventing illegal activities such as petroleum theft, illegal mining, vandalism of power installations, destruction of telecommunication equipment, and other forms of economic sabotage. They urged zonal and state commandants to strengthen their intelligence gathering capabilities and adopt proactive measures to prevent vandalism and other crimes. According to him, the NSCDC, as the lead agency for protecting critical infrastructure, would not tolerate any breaches of its mandate. Audi quoted the NSCDC Commandant General Ahmed Audi as encouraging citizens to cooperate with security agencies by providing credible intelligence to help apprehend criminal elements. In foreign news, the Ukrainian military says its forces has pulled back from the area around Obsenivka and Chudov villages in the eastern region of Donetsk to avoid being encircled by advancing Russian troops. With the war now in its 33rd month, the Ukrainian forces are engaged in intense defensive battles and stretched thin as the Russian press forward along the front line. The Russian Defense Ministry confirmed that its forces had taken control of 2 more settlements in Donetsk region, Upnevika, Novopusnika, and Chudov on Wednesday. In sport now, Nigeria's stand-in head coach Daniel Ogumodede has released an 18-man roster for Sunday's 8th African Nations Championship qualifying match against Ghana's Black Galaxies in Accra. The Gaffer pits ageless Warhorse, Rabiu Ali, wing-back Sadiq Ismail, centre-back Stephen Mayo, midfielders Musa Zayad and Jide Fatuku, and forward Anas Yusuf and Sikiru Alimi. Ogumodede also picked goalkeeper Henry Ozuemana, defender Victor Collins, and forward Abubakar Adamu for the must-win 2-leg fixture. Sunday's first leg fixture is scheduled for the Accra Sports Stadium with kickoff set for 5 p.m. Nigerian time, while the second leg will hold at the Godswill Akpabio Stadium, Uyo Akwa Ibom, on Saturday, 28th of December. The winner on aggregates during the 2 matches will qualify for the 8th African Nations Championship taking place in Tanzania, Kenya, and Uganda from 1st of 28th of February 2025. And that's it on the news at 4. But just before we go, always drive within the specified speed limit. You can follow us and like all the various social media platforms. X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Seoul administration reconfigured 6 junction and roundabout, Allen, Ikotu, Maryland, Lekki, and Aja, and the traffic management intervention plan? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. And the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. The Lagos State Government has organized the 2024 Christmas Carol of 9 lessons with the theme "Unto Us a Child is Born," taken from Isaiah chapter 9 verse 6. A shipment of 11,200 doses of monkeypox vaccine donated by the United States of America and facilitated by Gavi, the Vaccine Alliance, is set to arrive in Nigeria. We also told you that the Ukrainian military has pulled forces back from the area around Uspenikva and Chudo villages in the eastern region of Donetsk to avoid being encircled by advancing Russian troops. Finally, in sport, Nigeria's standing head coach Daniel Ogumodede has released an 18-man roster for Sunday's 8th African Nations Championship qualifying match against Ghana's Black Galaxies in Accra. For contacts with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Adewale Oloporuku. I am Taiwo Baruwa. Thank you for listening. Good afternoon.